Hello, welcome back. By the looks of it, this winter has been really harsh on you, wasn't it? I want to use this. This is the thickest cream I have ever come across. Let me show you. I'm pretty much gonna do the polar opposite of my makeup today, so completely dark outside, not one person inside. Genuinely thought I would have to spend the night on that beach by myself. I think I was like the most satisfying part. Another satisfying part. Even on my neck, I even use contour on my neck. And on very special occasions, I might even contour the collarbones. I know it kind of looks like kids' makeup, but it also looks like the prettiest makeup ever. Let's do a little bit of this color first. It has a little opening for a keychain. So here's my keychain. Just the idea that I can hook up a keychain to my eyeshadow palette. Let's open it up. So I wasn't planning on using a glitter liner on you, but why not? Oh, it's actually really pretty. These are all of the options that you have for the lip color. Hello, welcome back. I have heard that you were feeling a little bit down, so today I will give you a little spring transformation, spring makeover. Gonna make you look really pretty because by the looks of it, this winter has been really harsh on you, wasn't it? I'm not gonna blame you. This winter was extremely harsh. Like, I always used to say between summer and winter, I'm definitely a winter person, but I think after this winter, I'm actually becoming a summer person. Like, maybe it's because I'm getting older or what, like, I don't know, but this winter, it was insane. It was such a depressing winter. There was absolutely no sun, just wind, rain, a little bit of snow, but not the fun kind. Anyways, today I will get you ready for spring. Even though outside it's not spring yet, it still feels like the same depressing winter, but let's get ready at least. So first, let's start by removing your makeup. I'm not quite feeling the vibe, so yeah, we're going for a totally different look, so this is coming off. I want to use this. This is the glossy milky oil. By the way, I am aware that my lip liner is way too dark, but now let's clean everything up with a little toner. let's put on a little serum. Now, because it's still really cold outside, I'm going to apply a cream that's like super intense. This is pretty much like a buffer jacket for your skin. This suits only the driest of skins, which you are as far as I can tell. So you're good. This is honestly the thickest cream I have ever come across in my life. This is so thick. Like, let me show you. It's almost like butter. Like, I can barely make a dent with my finger. Okay, now let's move on to the actual fun part, which is the makeup. I brought my basket once again. Okay, of course we're gonna start off with a cushion. I have two choices for you today. Pretty sure I know which one you're going to pick, but I'm still going to show you the second one. I just realized you have 3 options, not 2. So now I don't know which one you're going to pick. But anyways, this is the first one. This is the Clio Kill Cover High Glow Cushion. I'm pretty much gonna do the polar opposite of my makeup today. So my makeup is pretty harsh, it's pretty dark, it's pretty matte. Yours is gonna be glowy, it's gonna be really light, it's gonna be, I think we're gonna go for pink. Glossy lips, a lot of highlighter, a lot of blush. So like the opposite of what I'm having on today. This is honestly, like, how do they say? Hand to God. This is the prettiest cushion I have ever owned in my entire life. When I saw this on the interwebs, I knew I need to have it. Like, how can you not want this? This is insane. Also, it's not flat like the droplets. It's actually textured. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just genuinely amazed by how pretty this is. So I got it in the color 2BP, which I think is a pink shade. It's the color Lingerie. Okay, I'm not gonna apply it yet because you have 2 other options, but this is option number 1. Okay, this is the second one. I know that the packaging is a little bit less exciting from the outside anyway. This is from Peripera, and this is the mood cushion. So, even though the outside packaging was not that pretty, it's obviously on the inside what matters. Look how pretty this is. This reminds me of ocean waves. Like if you walk by the beach at night, this is what the waves would look like. Fun story. So, one time I went to Marbella with my mom. Marbella, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but in Dutch it's Marbella in Spain. And we got in a really big fight after dinner. And so I was like, whatever, I'm gonna walk by myself by the beach. So I did that. I think it was around maybe 8, I think. Oh, the sun was not setting yet, but it was definitely the evening. And so I started walking by this beach. And I don't know how to explain, but the way this beach was set up was that it was like a wall, like a gray wall, that looked the same all the way through. And then you have a piece of sand, and then you have the ocean. So, wall, sand, ocean. And there is nothing like in between. I don't know how to explain, but the wall, it wasn't actually a wall. I think it was like, so it's not like a typical beach. Like, you know how usually there might be a wall, and then there's like a big chunk of sand with like people sitting there chilling, whatever, and then there's the water. Here the sand part was actually not that broad, so there were not any people. When I was walking, I think I only saw 2 other people. I was walking, and then I noticed that the sun was setting, and I was like, okay, time to head back. But I was already 2 hours into my little beach walk. So on my way back, the sun slowly set, so it was completely dark. There were no lights on this beach. It was a really like secluded area, I guess. So completely dark outside, not one person inside, and I could not find back the entrance where I came from, because like I said, it was just a wall all the way through, and like the path that it came from, it's just you cannot see it. It's not like a door, it's not like a staircase. It is a staircase, but it blends with the wall, and because it's dark out, completely dark, I cannot see anything. Also, my phone died. I don't even know, but I genuinely thought I would have to spend the night on that beach by myself. I think I was like 16 years old, maybe 18. So 4 hours later, I found the little staircase up the wall, and yeah, and then we got in an even bigger fight with my mom because she was very upset that I was away for like 6 hours. So yeah, anyways, this cushion reminds me of that story. This is Mood Fit cover cushion, and I have it in the shade 21 pink base. Discover all new things. I will cover you. The most satisfying part. Another satisfying part. I love that the cushion cover is blue. Okay. This part I actually hate. I hate dipping the first time into a cushion. Ooh, this breaks my heart. Okay. I just realized, why did I dip into it? You would have probably chosen the Clio cushion. So I have bad news. Now you will have to go with the Peripera cushion because I already dipped the cushion puff into it. So let me show you the last cushion that you could have chosen if I didn't dip into the Peripera one. I'm sorry. This was your third option of cushion. This is the Ranted Bare Water cushion. I have this in the color, let's see, porcelain. I mean, this is also so pretty. All of the cushions I picked them up purely for the packaging. Let me show you the side by side. I mean, look. I mean, is this not the prettiest trio you have ever seen? Look. Oh my god. I just know you would have chosen the Clio one. But anyways, this is the Ranted cushion. I love the blush effect on the cushion and the fact that it's blue. So I'm not gonna make the same mistake, so I'm not gonna dip into this one, but in Russian we have a saying: тяжело смотреть на губы, которые нельзя поцеловать. I feel like this is what you feel like right now, or what you should feel like right now. And the saying basically translates to, it's hard to look at the lips that you cannot kiss. Now let's do a bit of concealer. I'm gonna use this older one from Too Faced. This is the Born This Way concealer. I feel like this had its moment somewhere around 2019 maybe. But I feel like this will match you pretty well, so just a little bit. Like I said, we're doing very light spring makeup. Okay, now let's use a setting spray. I've heard really good things about this one. I'm really excited for this. Let's remove this sticker. That is the finest spray mist I've ever experienced. Not even Charlotte Tilbury, not even... I mean, I haven't tried many setting sprays, but the Urban Decay one, MAC, obviously, Charlotte Tilbury, they are nothing compared to this. Oh my god. Okay, close your eyes. Next, let's do contour. It's time. See this theme I have going on with the packaging and like the wavy texture. packaging, and 9 out of 10 times it works out. This is the Wake Make Mix Blurring Volume Shading, and this is in the color Soft Warm. This is what I use every single day on myself. This is what gives me that sharp face shape. And also nose. I also use it here to make the nose slimmer. The forehead, of course. I pretty much use contour all over my face, like literally from here up to my chin, down to my chin. Even on my neck, I even use contour on my neck. And on very special occasions, I might even contour the collarbones. And now our favorite part, let's do blush. I have 2 options for you. Both are from Etude. I think beforehand it used to be called Etude House, and now it's just Etude. If anyone knows why, please let me know. I'm genuinely curious. So this is the first one. This is the Heart Pop Blusher, Shall We Dance? I feel like this packaging is very coquette, very pink Pilates princess, ballet core. It's giving all of those. I know it kind of looks like kids makeup, but it also looks like the prettiest makeup ever. Let's do a little bit of this color first. Okay, and this is the other color. This is also the Heart Pop Blusher, but this is in the color Squeeze Berry. So this one doesn't have a bow like the other one, but it's still really pretty. So let's put on a little bit of this. So these are the 2 next to each other, just to give you a comparison. So now let's quickly do the eyebrows. I used the Anastasia brow pencil. This is the brow definer. Now let's finally do eyeshadow. I have the most exciting palette. I have been wanting this for like 6 months now, ever since it came out. And I'm gonna try it today for the first time on you. This is from Peripera, and this is the Hip Grey Eyeshadow Palette. This is so exciting, oh my god. You're gonna see why I love this in a second. Okay, now the palette may not look that exciting. Let me show you something. It's supposed to have, yes, it has a little opening for a keychain. I'm sorry, but that's the most genius thing I have ever found in makeup. So here's my keychain. It doesn't actually go well with the palette. I ordered a separate keychain just to go with the theme of this palette, but AliExpress lost it, of course. So I'm gonna apply this one, but I have so much better one for this hip gray vibe. I must say though, I thought these would be like, instead of a drawing, I thought it would be like a texture thing, but it's not. It's just a flat drawing, like a sticker. So that's a bit disappointing. Okay, so like I said, the keychain is not fitting with the palette, but just the idea that I can hook up a keychain to my eyeshadow palette, that's so cute. Like, I know I'm being a child right now, even though I'm a 24-year-old woman, but this makes me very happy. I don't know why. Now that I look at it, it doesn't necessarily scream spring to me. I assume to you it doesn't either. This is more like office siren, isn't it? Sorry if you were excited to use this one, but I want to give you like a proper spring look, and that just means colors. So we're gonna use this palette instead. This is from Lily by Red. I don't think I've ever owned anything from them. Anyways, this is the telephone mode keyboard. I feel like they just threw some random words on the packaging. So this looks slightly more fitting for spring, I feel like. Let's open it up. Okay, I'm gonna use this shade on you. I love purple, so I mean it's not really purple. We're gonna put this all over the eyelid. And let's put this in the crease for a little bit of definition. So I wasn't planning on using a glitter liner on you, but since it's included in the eyeshadow palette, I decided, why not? Oh, it's actually really pretty. I haven't used a glitter eyeliner on myself in like over 5 years. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Or do you just not see a difference? Okay, now let's apply it on you. Okay, if you can just look up. Now we have matching glitter eyes. It's time to curl the lashes. Okay, close your eye. I'm not gonna apply any mascara on you because I want to go for a really fresh, clean, natural spring look. So no mascara, but I am gonna use a little bit of eyeliner. However, instead of a black liner, I'm gonna use a brown reddish one. I have this one from Mercy, I guess. This is in the color Burgundy Barrel. I'm just gonna put on a little bit on your outer corners. So this is the color. I have 2 lip pencils. You can choose one of these colors. These are both from Clio, and these are the Velvet Lip Pencil. I think for today's look, pinky brown would suit slightly better. It also comes with a pencil sharpener. So I will sharpen it for you first. Okay, now it is perfect. Let's overline. These are all of the options that you have for the lip color. This is from 3CE. This is from Etude. I have 2 from Espoir and 1 from Clio. Maybe let's swatch them first and then you can decide. Let's start with this one because this is what I am currently wearing. This is the 3CE Split Second Tint. How pretty is this packaging, by the way? This is in a color Early Hour. So as you can see, this one is really bright, but this one blends out so nicely. This is the Clio tint. This is Chiffon Blur Tint in the color 14. I don't think this is really the spring look we are going for. I think this is more pretty for a winter or fall. So let's skip this one for now. So next I have these 2 from Espoir. I love Espoir. So these are really pretty. I feel like I don't even need to say anything because the packaging does it for me. I think these are lip oils. I don't know what these are. I just purely got them because of the packaging. I have been seeing these all over my Instagram feed and I just knew that I had to have these. I'm not gonna swatch them because I feel like the swatch is gonna be really disappointing. So let's just enjoy it from the outside. Well, actually, I am kind of curious for this one. It smells really good, actually. Oh my god, it smells like herbs. Like it's not a typical lip gloss scent. Oh my god, that smells so nice. So the lip product I think we should go for today, it's the Etude Coquette one. Since we used the blush, we might as well use this. This is the Glow Fixing Tint in the color Lychee Beige. Oh, this is really pretty. It has the same bows on the packaging. I mean, honestly, this was made for me or for a child, but like, so I hope you enjoyed your spring makeover. And now let's hope that the spring will actually come. I will see you in the next video. I love you. Hold up. We'll get through this winter.